Hey you guys, how are you? I'm in my patio today. Alright, I'm wearing my hijab today. Okay. I'm a little bit under the weather, and so is the weather, right? It's like gloomy as hell outside. But we're getting through this. And I just wanted to come on here and talk about, miracles and how magical yet at the same time mundane they are, right? So when we hear miracles, when we hear that you performed a miracle or someone's going through a miracle, we think about like these crazy, like amazing things that one day um they were in poverty, next thing you know they won like $1 billion on a scratch off, a lotto ticket, or um just miracles, or like how they, how people beat cancer, like it's a miracle how they survived the surgery, how they, so many miracles going on every day that we see that are just like these big and exciting like events. But since we tend to um relate to miracles as big events as that, we forget the little miracles that happen to us every day. And you might be thinking, yeah, like, thank God I have a roof under my head, I have food in my fridge. And yes, those are miracles too. And we hear it all the time. And it's just like, we have to thank God, that we have these things. But at the same time, there are other miracles that are performed on a daily that we just overlook because we're so used to it. And we forget how normal yet not normal it is at the same time. And I'm gonna give you like a perfect example. A perfect example. So, those like trash bins that we have in our homes, that it's like they're like big, and then you get the big black bag to like cover it, and you know what I'm talking about. So I used to have that in my house. But I'm telling you, because they're like big, you're supposed to take out the trash like every day in your house, right? But when you think, oh, I have a big trash bag, like I'll take it out when it's full, and it's like, then all of a sudden you have flies in your house. Like, true story, this shit happened to me. And like, I remember I woke up, like there was a fly in my house. Next morning I was trying to kill it, next morning there's like fucking maggots, and I'm like, shit. Like, real stuff, like this is my story. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this trash can. Like, I'm just gonna throw it out. I really don't need it. So I just stuck to like grocery bags. You go to Walmart or, Publix, you have like the grocery bags, like the plastic bags. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stick to those because that way I know I will take out the trash every day. And the other day, I had my last grocery bag, and I'm like, shit, what's gonna happen now? I haven't gone grocery shopping. I didn't have the means to go grocery shopping. And I'm like, man, what am I gonna do? And I'm like, God, I just want more grocery bags. I don't know how I'm gonna get them, but I just want them. Next day my sister drops off groceries. Straight up. She's like, here you go. Grocery bags. And yeah, yes, of course I was excited for the groceries, but at the same time I was like, wow. Literally, I asked for grocery bags just so I can consistently throw trash out. Do you see how, like, do you know what I mean? Like, how much of a miracle that is, yet how, like, normal that is at the same time? So I just wanted to put that into perspective for you, how miracles are performed every day, and we just choose to see which are miracles and which are not. Remember, perspective really is reality. And once you get into the mindset that you're really living heaven on earth, that miracles are performed on you every day, that yes, it's great to be grateful, but at the same time, you just notice things like this. It's just, there's nothing that can really beat you. There's nothing that can really knock you down because you are a walking miracle already. And all the time, miracles are performed on you. And just gotta own up to it. You just gotta give grace to yourself, man. It could be as simple as, I was thinking about eating some chicken wings. Literally as simple as that. And someone pulls up, your friend pulls up, your mom, your family, whatever, your cousin, and says, hey, you want to go out and get some, like, I don't know, KFC, or like whatever. You're like, dang, like, that's crazy. I was just thinking about eating some fried chicken. Straight up. Straight up, no joke. Or you want to get a sandwich, you get a sub. You're like, damn, I really want a sub. All of a sudden, you're being invited out to eat subs. Like, it's just that simple. It's just that simple how miracles are performed. But we choose to look which way miracles. We choose to look at miracles in a different way. Is what I'm trying to say. When miracles are performed all the freaking time. It's all about perspective. All right. Just wanted to come in here and talk about that really quick. If you watch this video, you know, like, put a heart emoji down below. I really appreciate it. And what's your miracle of today? Right? Right. Take care, you guys.